Of year 8, we are going to talk about the speed of light. It's Mr. Kassem. For sure, it's physics. Okay. Now, I'm talking about the speed of light, page 114. Okay. And you all know that the particles of the light, or light as a wave, it's the fastest things that the scientists observed or discovered, right? So how fast does the light travel? Of course, the speed of light is the fastest speed that there is. So there is till now the scientists didn't found a particle or a wave faster than the light. Okay, now how to using the speed, how to calculate the distance or how to measure the distance. Of course, the speed of light. You all know that the speed of light is 3 times 10 power 8 or 300 million meter per second. So if the time is given, so you can apply the rule, and you all know the rule of the speed is equal to the distance divided by time. So using the triangular method or triangular diagram, you can calculate the distance. So you can cover the S. If you cover the S, so S is equal to V times T. Why? Because this line, this vertical line, is for multiplication. This horizontal line is for division. So S is equal to V times T. Okay. Now, example, as an application, if I want to calculate the distance, and the light takes 1.3 seconds to travel from the moon to the earth. So I want to calculate the distance between the moon and the earth. What should I do? First of all, all of you know that the distance is equal to V times T. First of all, the distance D is equal to V times T. What is the value of T? 3 times 10 to the power 18 meter per second, right? Don't forget that. And the time is in seconds, 1.3 seconds. So second and second will cancel each other. So 3 times 1.3 is equal to 3.9. This is 9 times 10 to the power 8 meters and 4 meters. Or you can divide it by 1000. It's equal 3.9 times 10 to the power 5, kilometer. This is the distance in kilometer. Okay, this is the distance between the earth and the moon. As an example, S is equal V times T, 3 times 10 to the power 8 times 1.3, it's equal to 3.9 times 10 to the power 8 meter per second. This is meter per second. Now, units used by astronomers. Of course, we are talking about the distance. There is a lot of units of the distance, for example, meters, kilometers, hectometers, decameters, millimeters, centimeters. All of it, it's a unit for small subject, okay, to measure small distances. But the distance between the earth to the moon is equal to this number, the earth to the sun is equal to this number, the earth to the Neptune is equal to this number. So these numbers are big numbers. So every numbers, for example, this number contains how many digits? 3 and 3 and 3, 9 digits plus 1, 10 digits. So 10 digits, which is a big number. Okay, so of course it's hard to work with large number. The astronomers, it's difficult to work with this large numbers. So instead of using these numbers, they can measure the distance in kilometers, or instead of that, the astronomers can use the distance that it takes light to travel in 1 year or minute or second. What is a light year? It's called light year. Okay, what is the light year? The light year or the light minute, it is the distance that covered by the light in 1 year. Okay, it's the distance that covered by the light in 1 year. Also, for example, light minute. It's also the distance covered by the light in 1 minute. Also the same in second. Okay, this is how. For example, now if I'm measuring the distance between the sun and the earth, and you all know that it's equal to 150 millions kilometer, right? But it's also is equal to 8 light minutes as a distance. So if you are going to calculate it, this is the time or the distance, it's the same. To calculate the distance in kilometer, you can multiply this time by the speed of light. You will get 100, you will get 150 million kilometer. But instead of 150 kilometer, we can say that the distance of the between the earth and the sun is equal to 8 light minutes. This is the distance. Okay, now we can deal with light years, because 1 light years is about a number of 13 digits in kilometer. For example, what this sentence means, what is meant by this sentence, that every 1 light year is equal to a number contain 13 digits. You know how the 1 light year works. So the 1 light years is it's approximately 9, and there is 12 digits beside this 9, 12 zeros. Okay, so yes, the light years, it's more easier to use by the astronomers, not only the astronomers, even us. Now, as a question, you are seeing the sun now? No, you are seeing the sun from 8 minutes, not now. Since the light coming from the sun, it takes 8 minutes to reach your eyes. So, for example, not only the sun, if you are seeing a star, okay, at night, this star, the light comes from the star, it's from 4.1 years. And you know, the light produced from that source from 4.1 years ago, for example. Okay, so what you are watching now, the light coming from the sun from 8 minutes, not now, not exactly now. So this is the first idea. If you have any question, just don't hesitate and send it by WhatsApp or by email. Thank you.